Hello Aries, this is Olivia from Doss Tarot. I'm here to do this the third week of September, which is the beginning of September the 13th. Your reading is very mellow, yet it could be an ending, but it feels like it might be a mutual ending. And the card that I pulled for you, it fell out. It was called The Purpose. And it says, I know what I am here to do. So you must have recently had an epiphany or a brainstorm, or something came into you, maybe a whisper in the night from an angel that's telling you, this is your real purpose. And it could be something very spiritual. But what I thought I'd do, I thought I'd read the book real quick. It's real short and I can read fairly fast most of the time. It says, you have chosen to be born on earth for one major goal, to express love in all that you do. The obstacles of this physical dimension can distract you from the goal, and it's easy to lose your way. Life on earth is full of obligations that require your conscious attention, but that doesn't mean you can't infuse all of your decisions with caring and compassion. Your purpose in life is not your career. Rather, your career is guided by your purpose. What activities speak to your soul? What brings you joy? That is the direction your soul is calling you toward to best convey your own unique expression of love and make a contribution to the world. If you are not happy with your current circumstances, then that is your soul telling you that there is a better way to manifest your own distinct gifts. Listen to your intuition. It is your connection to spirit and the voice of your soul. I had to read that because I thought it was very important. If somebody's questioning things like, why am I here? What is this happening? What is this situation that I'm in? We'll go from there. And then I'm not going to go with this yet because I'm going to explain a little bit here. The first card that came out for you, Aries, is the Ace of Cups. And I kind of wonder if this isn't one of your major purposes in life, like they said in that. And I always pull these first before the cards lay out. And it talks about, this could be self-love. Maybe you never really took the time to love yourself and appreciate who you are because you've always maybe been dictated to by other people. Not in a hurtful way, but just that's the way life's always kind of been, in a sense. But with this divine cup of love, it's also asking you to please have patience, because I believe there's something coming better in your life, or there's going to be another message to you about what your life purpose is. So right now they're just telling you to learn to love and appreciate yourself. Once you can do that, then you can love everything. But you have to learn to even feel what love is. Okay? Be patient. The divine has sent an angel. This is the card of Sagittarius. It's ruled by the planet Jupiter. This is a major. Temperance, if I remember right, is Archangel Michael. It's represented with a feminine here, but it doesn't matter. It's the same energy. It's the energy that counts, not the picture. And I feel like once you become relaxed and know that things are going to happen in their own time, it's going to also make you feel like you're in charge of your own life, because you know there's an answer, you know that there's a destination, you know that there's something better, and you're going to sit patiently on your throne and wait for that answer. And I think in the back of your mind, and maybe in your heart, or even your spirit or your soul, I feel like you're looking for something that's really stable in life. This is usually considered like an engagement or deepening of a relationship you might be in. It could even mean marriage. Now, if I look at your partner side, or whatever the situation is, I'm going to let you decide, but I kind of feel like it's a partner or a union with somebody that's very important to you. The first card that came out for them was justice in reverse. They feel like there's been some kind of injustice brought on to them. And it looks like they're blaming you for it. Or the other thing I saw was it feels like they see that you're changing and that you're becoming more into your own self. And you're not letting dictation rule you. And it feels different for them because maybe that's all that they've ever known. And it feels like they're being betrayed. I believe with injustice, it almost feels like a betrayal of you, Aries, against them. Which is sad because they always have their own path to choose too. And it does look like with this, the Eight of Cups. Now that talks about them not being emotionally fulfilled either. And maybe maybe this is a romantic relationship of some sort. Boyfriend, girlfriend, partners in love, or marriage. It could be any of those. This Eight of Cups is definitely, this person is feeling so betrayed that they feel like they want to walk away. They want to start finding their own path. This card also talks about having two paths. You can go back to where you were before, or you can head out to look for more fulfillment, or there's also a spiritual path. So there's many options. Once a person decides to leave, there's many options that that person can take. And with the Lovers in reverse, this also tells me that this person is not feeling like you guys, it feels like there's a major drift between the two of you. It's like they probably feel like you're not even the same person anymore. And that makes them want to pull away even more. Because not only are we walking away, the Six of Swords talks about somebody that actually wants to go back to where they were. Whatever that means to you or that person. The Six of Swords talks about packing your bags and taking off. And you're headed to a place that's more familiar, more calm. Something in that area. It's so clear. But I think because you're making a move internally and you're looking out for yourself, it threw them into, oh my gosh, I'm losing them. What am I going to do? And that's when they started making plans. And then on the bottom of the deck, the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is somebody that feels a little insecure, perhaps with their finances, or maybe there's just a little imbalance of not really feeling secure about where they are or what their plans are. And I could understand that on your side because you're being patient, you're waiting. This person might be feeling the same way. They feel insecure because they don't feel like you're part of them anymore. Let's go ahead and do some clarifying here. Hopefully your person will be able to find out what their purpose in life is. I wish I could say that this is for both of you, the purpose card. It could be. It could very well be. I usually read it for the sign that I'm reading for, which is you, Aries. All right, let's go ahead and clarify the Ace of Cups and Temperance. Yes. I told you, I felt like you had an epiphany. And the sun is like illuminating something that you already knew that maybe you'd forgotten. And it is going to bring you growth. And it will be also victory. It's a new beginning. I think you already know what it is. I think that's why you've already thought of the Four of Wands. I'm not saying you have somebody in mind, but I do have it in mind that you're looking for stability. You're looking for stability in a romance, a marriage, family, whatever. You're looking for that. And maybe you're looking for it within what you already have. We'll have to see how that plays out on their side too. So you're standing, you're sitting in your domain. You're waiting patiently. Very intelligent, quick-witted mind. Let's see what the clarifier is here. Yeah. Discontent where you are. There's no emotion on your side either, as well as on theirs. It's like a relationship that kind of fizzled out, that perhaps met all of its potential and now it's done. So let's go ahead and clarify the Justice in reverse and the Eight of Cups. The King of Cups. Now this could be the way they want to. This is probably how they want you to feel. But they know it might not ever happen. And maybe this is the way you felt for them in the past. I think it's more like, this is the way you were in the past. Why have you changed? What happened? And it's probably because you awoken. That there's something higher. The Divine's got plans for you. And once you start feeling that and getting like messages in the middle of the night, dreams, things on that nature, be aware of that. That's how they communicate. That's how the Divine has the angels communicate, through that type of method. Yeah, I think they say, oh, you used to be so loving. What happened? And then the Lovers in reverse and the Six of Swords. Yep. They feel totally ungrounded. They don't know what to do. Now this could be male or feminine. Same with you. You'll have to reverse the gender and possibly even the roles. But this person definitely is feeling out of sorts. Ungrounded. Confused. Chaotic. But not bitter. I don't see any anger here at all. It's almost like this has been slowly evolving to being more and more separated or different from one another. Let's clarify the Four of Pentacles. Interesting. The Four of Pentacles becomes the Five of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles talks about being a little insecure, not really feeling ready to make a move, perhaps. But with the Five of Pentacles, that tells me that the next step has been taken. And you're in that state of mind where you realize that somebody or both of you are going to have to walk away. All right, let's see what the card is that links the two together. By observation, this person is seeing what his or her situation has been like, and they're starting to realize, because they're waking up, they're starting to realize that it's not what they want for the rest of their life. And this person is probably doing exactly the same thing, except in a different manner. They're nothing like I married or thought they were. Whatever the situation, I feel like this is somebody that's completely changed. They observed that and you observed them, and together you guys are not on the same page. And then the last card for the reading. Yeah. Three of Pentacles. This talks about work. It also talks about a spiritual journey, because the Three of Pentacles in stone, those cannot be spent. This is something that's permanent. And created by the person, by you, Aries, and also maybe by your person. These cards represent both energies. There's definitely going to be a spiritual change here. If not for your person, and they could, like I said, they could take that spiritual path themselves. But definitely, there's something spiritual here. Spiritual work of some sort. And it could have something to do with your purpose. It says, I know what I am here to do. And it feels like, Aries, you've got an epiphany of that. And who's to say, like I said, this card almost feels like this could happen to this person too. It's almost like the divine was communicating to both of them. Open your eyes and look. Open your eyes and look. Listen, gather, observe. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Swords. This is somebody that has a message, and it's really truthful down to the last whatever. This is something that's going to be expressed, and it could be between the both of them. It also talks about action, getting ready to take off. Let's get one of the cards from the universe. What is the best advice for Aries and their person for this reading? One card. That was a bunch, and this one stuck, so I'm going to keep it. Three of Abundance. Three of Pentacles. Excuse me. I think that smoke is getting to me. The Three of Pentacles, which is really the same here. Except with this universal card, it says, your passions will lead to your divine life purpose. Do what you love and have confidence in your talent. Learn everything there is to know about your interest by taking classes, getting a mentor, or teaming up with a like-minded person. Allow your creativity to soar. Perfect. All right, Aries, that's what I have for you. I hope that this helps, and until I see you next week, namaste.